Hey guys, it's Josh here again with Tax Lien Certificate School. And me and Corey are just out hiking in Los Angeles. We wanted to see the Hollywood sign, which is just over there, but you can hardly see it. There's too much fog today, but we're still here, and we thought it'd be a great opportunity to actually talk to you guys about Philadelphia today. So I just came back from a tax deed sale there a few days ago. Tons of tips and tricks that we're going to talk about today, and lots of valuable information. So stay tuned. So if you're watching this and you're not familiar with Philadelphia, well, more so Pennsylvania, Pennsylvania is a tax deed state, and in Philadelphia, there's a 9-month right of redemption. So you may be wondering, what does that mean? Pretty much the homeowner has 9 months that they can come back and redeem the property if they choose to, but they'll have to pay a 10% interest penalty. So there's a lot of other states like that as well. Georgia, Texas, well, that's two, and they're really big ones. Lots of opportunities there. And what I'm going to be talking about today is shared mostly among those states, but as always, you want to check with the local county rules just to be safe. One of the biggest obstacles we'll start with, so number one, is you got to constantly check the list. And what I mean by check the list is you want to see if the homeowner has redeemed or paid their taxes prior to the sale. Think of a scenario like this. You pick 40 properties you see on the list. They're all smoking hot deals. You're pumped about it. You drive those properties, they look great, everything's good and in order. You attend the tax sale, and all 40 are redeemed. What a waste of time, right? So you always gotta constantly check the list. So if you are investing in Philadelphia, I gotta tell you this little trick that you might not know about. The county is actually really slow at updating the list. So I was thinking to myself, how am I going to be able to save time and use my time to my advantage? And I actually found the attorney's website. So if you're using Google, you want to check Line Barger or GRB. Both attorney websites are going to be up to date and let you know if the property's been stayed. Stayed just is another word for canceled, or if the property's been postponed. So when I was checking the list, I think there was maybe 100, 150, 200 out of 600 properties that were canceled when I checked about 5 days before. And then as it got closer and closer to the date, I'd always check. What we'll do when we're driving properties is we'll have someone in the team quickly look it up on the internet and see if it's been canceled, postponed, or stayed. Canceled and stayed are actually the same. So that's one tip that you might not know about, and you always want to make sure that you check the property before you go see it. The second tip I can share with you guys about Philadelphia is the government website, Licenses and Inspections. So the Philadelphia Licenses and Inspections website is going to have information about the property, specifically any violations that the homeowner has. So when we were looking at property, before we go and visit the property, just to save time, I'd quickly plug the address into the Licenses and Inspections website and see if any violations showed up. For instance, a few of the violations that you could find are things like a collapsed wall, if it's vacant, or if the roof is collapsed as well. For property where the roof is collapsed, and if there's not much margin already, then most likely there wouldn't be any point in seeing the property, so we could cross it off our list, save a little bit of time, and move on. And the third tip I want to share with you guys today is a local title research team called Brixie. So if you go to www.brixie.com, you can find the county's assessed value, if there's any violations with L&I, and then you can also order a title report for $35, just so you can be sure of what you're walking into. It's a really good way to assess the risk of any property before you buy. And those are 3 tips that are going to help you navigating in Philadelphia. So we're talking about live auction training a lot. And if that's something you have questions about, or you want to sign up or talk to a sales rep about it, all you got to do is click right here. And then if you want to subscribe, you can click here. And then, if you want to watch more Tax Lien TV videos and get more information that's up to date, click here. All right, great guys, thanks for watching and have a great day.